Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. It is Monday late. I've been busy all day, but I just wanted to say hello, deeply intuitive women. Hello. I've decided to come on here a little bit late because I've been busy all day. And if you don't know me, my name is Trisha, and I think I'm a little too white. Let's see if I can, yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Hi, my name is Trisha. I am known as a Native American guide and a spiritual mentor. I'm also the creator and founder of Deeply Intuitive. Unleash your gifts to attract abundance, to be empowered, and to gain confidence in connecting to your guides. You could also find me and follow me on social media. Maybe that's a little too bright. Find me on social media on Instagram and YouTube by clicking on subscription and click on the notification bell to know when I'm uploading. So you could also, hi there, Kimberly. You could also reach me on my website, which is trishacondo.com. So yeah, I'm glad I'm here tonight. I am a little bit late because I was relaxing earlier. I was actually watching Friends. I don't know if you know Friends, but I've been watching that lately. I'm just putting on lavender right now. Hey there, Kimberly. Hi there, Shannon from St. Louis, Montana. Right on. Let me know where you're tuning in from so I can say hi to you. I'd really appreciate that. Make sure that if you're on my intuitive guide page and on my personal profile, please like my page. Please love it. And if you're on my intuitive guide page, please share it out and tag your friends. Let them know that this is going on. Okay, so this is a really interesting topic. It just came to me all of a sudden. I just had this, hey there, Jax. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. So I really wanted to talk about this because I've actually talked to several women over the week and this week too, linking right on. And so the topic is, are you afraid to connect to the spirit realm? This is interesting because it kind of goes back to when I first encountered this fear. Oh my goodness. I was actually, I was pretty young. I didn't realize it till it happened to me recently. Not recently. When I was talking to someone about this, and it kind of brought me back to Fort Worth, Texas, right on. It brought me back to when I was like 8 or 9. It was before that. Yeah, it's got to be 8 or 9. And so the thing is, I remember when I encountered this when I was really young. I was 8 or 9. And that time I was still connected with my guide. And I remember I think I spent the night at my grandmother's, Sarah. And everybody called her Giju, but I called her Grammy. And I remember being in her bedroom, and I remember late at night she got me kind of wondering what was going on because she actually heard something in the hallway. It was late at night, and I would hear her say, I want you to come over here. And she says, I hear and see them. I didn't realize what she was talking about until now. And I was like, and she would say, come pray with me. She was very religious. She goes, come pray with me. We're going to pray for them to go away. And I'm like, who to go away? So I was wondering, yeah, and it didn't dawn on me until tonight. And I remember it so clearly because I went into her bedroom and I saw a whole bunch of crucifixes in her bedroom, like a bunch of them. I saw a bunch of crucifixes, like really big ones. They were like brown. They were like this big. And I seen the pictures of Mother Mary, even statues in there. And I remember rosaries, and I remember the picture of like Jesus on the wall. And I was like, Jesus, that's a lot of pictures of Jesus and Mary. And there's like, and I think she had holy water in her bedroom. And so she told me, come and pray with me. And I'm like, okay. So I did it. It's my grandmother. And then I started to connect. I started to connect things going on. And I was like, huh, what's going on here? What is going on here? So I'm just checking to see if I am alive here. So I thought that was really interesting. What was going on. And hey there, Julie. Thanks for hopping on. And I thought that was so interesting that, there was a lot of fear of the unknown, fear of the spirit world, that it could actually harm her. And it didn't click until later on, because I had told, she had heard about me seeing spirits at night, and I had these huge, like, vivid dreams. And I used to sleepwalk a lot, and I used to have these dreams that were so vivid, and I couldn't snap out of it. Anyways, I don't want to go on a tangent here, but I remember being in her bedroom, and I remember praying some nights, and I was like, what's going on here? So, and then I noticed she was like really afraid to be alone at times. And I didn't understand why until it clicked later on that she was scared of spirits. She was afraid to be alone. And I was wondering, what is going on here? Anyways, she was a very strong woman. And I don't mean physically strong, but mentally, like spiritually strong. And so what I had to do is I really had to unearth the fear, because I remember when I started to read people, I would say I had the same fears. So she taught me, it's like intergenerational fear, when the fears passed on to my mom. And then my mom taught me to be a little bit afraid of it too. So that fear got passed down from my grandmother. I'm sure my grandmother got it from her mother too. So it got passed down. And I was just like, huh. And then I said, you know what? It's going to end with me. It's going to end with me. And I remember thinking that to myself and feeling that to myself, that, it's going to end with me. I have a gift, and I know how to connect with guides, and I know about people, and I'm like, it's going to end with me. And so the thing I had to do is unearth the fear. And so I had a little bit when I was first starting out. I was really scared. And I'm going to be really honest, I was scared. I was like, something going to happen to me? And I really had to say, okay, something's going on with me. And I really had to say, okay, something's going on with me. So I knew so maybe my grandmother was very in tune, but she didn't say anything. But I knew that she probably could see things and was a little bit scared, because it was a fear that was passed down. And I remember my mom doing the same thing, which is really interesting. My mom did the same thing. And I was just like, huh, okay. And then I noticed I was doing the same thing, but I said, it's got to stop with me. And so what I had to do was unearth, I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but I had to unearth the fear. And the fear wasn't real. I actually was seeing spirits when I was really young. I was like 5, 6 years old, walking around like there were people. Like, it was just interesting. And what I had to do was I had to get clear, meaning I had to get rid of all that fear from my mom, my grandmother, I had to really clear that out. And I really had to go with a new mindset. It took me a while, but I did go with a new mindset. Shannon says, I can see the shadows of past loved ones' aura. That is so cool. I think that's so cool. I can see that too. I also know when someone passes away, and I don't usually share this, but I'll smell like church incense. I don't know if you know that when somebody does it at a funeral, I smell that right in the morning. I know when someone is going to pass away. I don't know if everybody wants to know that, but I do know when someone's going to pass away. I don't talk about it openly, but I do know. And I knew that early on. I think I was maybe 7 or 8. And I knew things that were going to come. You smell cherry wood tobacco. That is so cool. Yeah, I smell church incense all the time. And I'll get knocks too. Knocks. I'll hear that on the wall a lot, or on the door, or my door will swing open or something like that. And it happens a lot. And so with that being said, how did I overcome all that? I had to face a lot of fears of my own that I was taught at an early age. And I really had to go get clear. I had to clear all those old stories and go with a new mindset. I had to go with a new mindset and saying, that old fear ends with me. And I'm going to be embracing my gifts and embracing what I see. And so that's what I did. And as soon as I really stepped into that, it took, I've been reading for a while now. So, and then I said, I'm going to teach others. I'm really good with tuning into people's gifts. I'm just really good at it. I'm really good with connecting with guides, and I'm really good with knowing what's going to happen with people. I've always been really good at that. Anyways, so are you afraid to connect with the spirit realm? If you are, and you really want to, and you're noticing, maybe it's been passed down from your mom, your grandmother, your uncle, your father, whoever it is. Maybe you're going through that too. So if you are, I'm actually going to invite you. I'm going to put this here. You want to schedule a free breakthrough call. I'd really love to talk to you. Let's talk. If you're going through the same thing, maybe you've inherited some of these old generational traumas or stories, and then maybe that's blocking you. And that should really work. Yeah. This is funny. I've been flipping back and forth with connect. Yeah, connecting because of fear. Same here. I used to flip back and forth, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to stay away from my tarot cards. I'm going to stay away from my oracle cards. I'm going to, but it would always come back. And I knew that there was something more, right? I knew there was something more to me. I knew that I look really white. I don't know why. My great grandma was able to do tea leaf readings when she was legally blind. Hey, that's a gift. Wow, that's a real gift, Shannon. Like, that is awesome. Tea leaf readings. I would love to have one of those. I just love people who read. I adore people who read, especially tea leaves. I think that's so cool. Good for your grandma. Wish I had a grandma like that. Hey there. Wish I had a grandma like that. But my grandma was intuitive, but I believe that. I so believe that. Yeah. That's why probably was she your bad connections with tarot. I used to read tarot for a long time. Will there be a replay? Yes, there's going to be a replay. Once I upload it, it's going to be so you have a big connection is with tarot. I'm really connected with oracle cards. I really do. Yeah. So anyways, I'm going to go. And yeah, so if you're interested in connecting with me and you would like to schedule a free breakthrough call, there is the link right here. It's going to be up there. And I would love to talk to you. If you are in the same boat as me, I'm just looking here. I'm just looking here to see if anybody is interested. Okay, just give me a second here. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go, but I hope this really helped you. Um, it's a big topic. I never talked about it before, but I hope this has helped you. And I'm sure my grandmother would have really liked it if I shared this story. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna wish you all a great night. Make sure that you click on that link. If you want to talk to me, go right ahead and visit my website, which is trishacondo.com. All right, so I'm going to go, but I wish you all a great night. I know I look really white. I don't know why. It's so weird. All right, everyone, have a great night. I'm Namoltas.